What up, my people? Let's talk about José Ramírez. He just hit 3 bombs. And by the way, he just got to his 200 home runs career. So this guy is a guy that he's not even big. He's just 5'9". But he's a hell of a player. He's a good player.
Hell yeah.
Good personality, He's a cool Dominican player. And we're going to analyze his swing and tell you the good stuff and compare him with the elite hitters.
So what? This was his third home run. Boom. Shoot, I like his lefty swing.
Yeah, he got a way better swing as a lefty.
So that was his third home run. Obviously, we don't have to analyze all three, but we can talk about his swing. Okay. Right here. So he got in a good coil going forward. Back hip is back when he move forward. And right there, he keep the stretch. Front shoulders down. The knob is going to the catcher. So obviously, we want to get in this situation every time before we land that front foot. If we don't get there, we gonna be in trouble. Then you end up pushing your hands. You end up doing crazy stuff because you're not stretching the body to get the right sequence.
You're not having the slingshot effect.
You need to create that slingshot effect before you land your front heel so you can just explode and react and be quick, okay? Then after that, he tilt at the same time the back leg's turning. And look at this. Let's go. Look at that barrel. Boom. Boom. That barrel is going back here. Okay? Some people do it naturally. Some people do it because they want to. And they try it and they work on it. For me, in my experience, if I don't see it, I work on it. Okay? So all these natural moves is not going to just happen. If you don't see your kid or your player turning that barrel the right way without pushing the hands, because you can see he's tilting, but the hands is still back. So he's not pushing the hands. If he will be pushing, he will be in front of the shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
And then he turning the wrist right there. As you can see, the knob is going to shortstop, and then bang, the back leg turn, and then you see the barrel right behind.
Early in the zone. Way too early.
It's almost like the catcher is getting excited. Yeah, I'm about to catch that ball. And guess what? Bang! Right here. The barrel get between the catcher's mitt and the ball. Okay? And that's what you're trying to do. Okay? Get that barrel there. Don't worry about... Because he maybe want to hit the ball. He may be thinking, I'm trying to hit the ball here. Straight. But the hands... you cannot thinking I'm about to go straight to the ball if your hands don't doing this, okay? Mm-hmm. So maybe you have to thinking more about, okay, I'm about to get here before I get there, because now if I'm thinking I'm getting here before I get to the ball, I will have more barrel depth. So if I'm late, I still surviving. That's the key of turning the barrel behind you instead of getting the barrel to the ball. Key. Very important.
That is money.
That's consistent. And that's something that he brings to the table. This turn, the steal position, and that barrel depth right here, back here. Okay? That's something that, as a hitter, they don't see that. But as a coach, you don't doing your job, and you're not telling them about turning that barrel, you're missing a big spot in their swing. And then sometimes you miss a big talent that you probably have because you're telling him, go straight to the ball, like a freaking dinosaur. Stop that crap. You have to turn the barrel back before you go to the ball. You get to the ball. You get through the ball, but you don't go to the ball. Okay? That's something that I probably miss more than 50% when I used to play because I was so tired of listening to the same crap. Go straight to the ball. Go straight to the ball. Stop it. Dinosaur.
So if you have a coach that is a dinosaur, you better run.
Run away.
Go away.
Run away, because the only ones that used to get to the big league with that kind of mentality, it was the ones that used to do it naturally, or they maybe don't even think about it. Mm-hmm. They just I go straight to the ball, and then when you see the slow motion video, then now we got the power to that. You see them turning the barrel, aka A-Rod, aka
Barry Bonds,
aka
Albert Pujols,
David Ortiz, I can keep mentioning, and I bet a lot of them they change their mind now, but like a lot of them they go straight. So obviously, if you're a player, you probably listen to your dad, and your dad telling, "No, in my time, we used to get the knock down to the ball," or your grandpa is telling you, "Go straight to the ball." You listen to all that, and you want to listen because you want to be respectful.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the time to just do your thing and do your research. That's the thing. That's the good thing about internet. It can be bad, but it's super good if you use it in the right way. Okay, you can create your own avatar, your own player, if you look for the right people to teach you the right information. You get the right information, the right move. You maybe have fast muscles without mechanic, but then when you watch this information and do the right move, you maybe have $300 million in your pockets in one day. Okay? And we're talking about now $300 million. This is going crazy. In a few years, baseball is just gonna be too hot and paying.
Baseball keep growing.
So that Ramírez, he have it really good. Obviously, if you watch us, you hear us saying the same things like tilting. All the good hitters have something in common.
Yep.
And that's something in common. That barrel and that tilting, all that is happening. Okay? And look at how that natural finish up. Because the energy was back here. Okay? Oof. Now, let's talk about
Elite swing right here.
Elite swing. Manny Ramírez. Why I'm talking about elite swing? Because he was consistent. Even to this day that we met him, he still have a good swing. So, this is elite swing. Why? Because he got this part. He know how to land, and when he land, he tilt and stay behind. If you can see that line, he barely touching it. And I put it a little too close.
He's still behind it.
He's still behind that line. What does that tell me? You got more time to let it travel, and you're gonna have less trouble with swinging up front. Okay. I don't just have that, and you know who has another one?
Another elite.
Mike Trout. Mike Trout. You put a line right there, and you can see the tilting back here. He barely touching that line. He's really good about tilting in the back as soon as he land. Allow him to get more barrel depth and allow him to let the ball travel, because now he's not trying to get the chest up front and then tilting. So now he got less time. You get what I mean? But right there he got more time. Okay? Tilting the back leg. Okay? Now, this is another one. I mean, not this. This is what I saw from
José
Ramírez. I see Ramírez fighting a lot sometimes with his in the front leg and try to survive. Okay? And that's something like a specific if you come to Castro Bros. I'm about to tell you, you have to tilt in the back leg. You have to get in this situation, because if you don't see to perfection and try to just try to get there, then you're just gonna create like natural swing, everybody just having whatever.
You're gonna learn elite swing.
No, because you maybe let him have a swing like that in the front, let's say, and then you hit a home run like that, good. But then you end up getting a bind, because when you get a long season, then you're gonna have less numbers probably, because obviously if you're tilting in the front leg, you're not gonna be able to put the numbers that this guy put. Or this guy, okay? Now you have to depend more in the athletic ability, plus putting at least a few of the mechanics component, okay? So here, Ramirito, when he land right there, he move a little bit forward. At the same time, he tilting, so that take time from him. Now, yes, that he gonna catch us some barrel. Yes, because he got a lot of good things in his mechanic, a lot of good components in his mechanic, plus the athletic ability. Okay, if I'm Ramírez, I will try to just tilt more in the back, so you got more time, and then he let it travel, and then all that. So, but other than that, great swing. This kid,
great swing, yeah.
This kid is turning the barrel back, tilting. He's smooth when he low.
That's something that I feel like it helped him. Every good hitter, they have a good low, like smooth low.
Look at that. He's like start early and be smooth. Like, oh,
yeah, that's a good low.
But you see, like people, he goes smooth, and then
quick.
As soon as he land, boom.
Yeah.
But what create the quickness is because he goes smooth to see the ball coming, but then when he move forward, he goes smooth, but he create this part. He create this to have quickness. Right here.
The stretch, the slingshot effect.
That's what you're trying to develop. That's why you want to start loading early and smooth, so you can create that slingshot effect. Okay, so get your low right, slower, early and smooth, and do all these components, and you'll be fine. Okay, Ramírez, good job. Here we're working on trying to have elite swing. That's the goal. I don't have no average mindset. Okay, so even the good players have some things that they can get better. So you, as a player, as a coach, you want to listen to this and apply it to get better. I promise you, you're gonna have better weekends. You're gonna have better players, and you're gonna have better bats and a better seasons. I promise you.
Yeah, seek for elite swings. Seek for elite mechanic.
Elite,
that's it.
No more, no less.
No. My people, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. See you on the next video.